we got to move on to the hottest topic that we want to talk about today.
Let's talk about it. So you see Ginn in the mall. Was there any kind of conflict between you that led up to this?
One, I was not in that mouth for that ugly ass little boy. Two, Ginn Lee got mad because I was one of the black people in America that said, I have a problem with you saying nigga. Mm. And I wanted to talk to him, but Ginn Lee blocks me and called me a pussy ass nigga.
Oh. He really does stand on business, man. This guy, he don't give a
That's standing on business, that's standing on stupidity.
But you might not like the business he's standing on, but that's a white boy stands on business. He don't give a
Go around the people that stand on business too. Don't rely on no gang. Don't be a coward. Cause Dylan being a coward.
Why you say that?
Dylan being a coward because Dylan running to the internet. But when I get a phone call say, yeah, stay off the net, but they want me to stay off the net to let the white boy shine on me.
But how is he a coward when you're literally fighting him while your girl stabs him?
No, who is that?
That's the opposite of a coward.
That's not my.
He just wanted a fair one.
That's not my gal. I don't know who that lady is.
So just a random Mexican lady starts stabbing him?
Bro, yeah, a random Mexican.
I think that was one of your agents. I think she was employed by High Thoughts.
No. Bro, the podcast and stuff. Me and Bro did it together, but we a superpower. We trying to be a superpower. We are a superpower in Texas for media. So what I'm saying is like, I put on my brother brand because inadvertently, when I hop on this channel, if I do an interview, it's like I'm working with Bro so we can be big. So High Thoughts TV is the movement. The only way a movement can be big is about the people that's behind the movement. So I'm not selfish. I can put my business to the side and represent Bro shit. So I'm not gonna come on one of the platforms. Our city gonna watch this. Houston, Texas is gonna watch this. I ain't no rapper. I ain't no drug addict. I'm a normal nigga from Houston. You hear what I'm saying? So, and this platform right here got us here.
It's good shit.
So,
although some might say that you fighting the white boy in the mall got you here.
Nah, bro, bro, it is what it is. But look, I don't know who that lady was. Nobody had a knife.
Oh, he was getting stabbed.
He was getting stabbed.
I watched the video and he showed his hoodie that had holes all over it.
I don't know what that is, bro. But to me, that sounds like you're trying to get somebody arrested.
Well, her, I don't know, her from a can of paint.
Well, yeah, that's cool too. But what I'm saying is that don't say that you can say nigga. Don't say that you can do this and you doing police shit and try to make it seem like and see, that's where you got me fucked up at, Adam. Because he wasn't the victim. Y'all saying the same. So what a picture? You ain't see the video of him spitting in my face?
I had that on the list.
He tried to spit.
That's how it all started?
He tried to spit. He tried to spit. Because if he would have spit me, I would have speared his bitch ass on that motherfucking stairs if his spit would have landed on me. See, what that bitch ass don't understand is that's a fucking scrimmage. Tell me what time game time is.
Yeah, you got to set up the rematch, Adam.
Tell me what time game time is. You want to talk about belt to ass, but you ain't talking about how your face was busted the fuck up.
So you were going to pop him if the spit had landed on you?
If that nigga, bro, let me tell you something. If that motherfucker, because he want to be a nigga and I'm going to address him as such. Because nigga don't mean black. Nigga mean him. So what I say is this. If his spit would have landed on me, I would have thought I was in 2004 playing against Jack Yates High School and I would have tackled that nigga.
Oh, yeah, you did play football, right?
Yeah, I did. I played at Elsa against Worthing Senior High.
So are you certain that you would have won in a squabble with him, though? Because I kind of got money on the white boy, I'm not going to lie.
So
it's pretty intimidating.
He hit like
a big guy. He got long hair.
Bro, he hit like a hoe.
Really?
He's not coordinated. He's drunk. He's a junkie.
Really?
Yeah, talk about your white comrade. Your young black teeth nigga is a junkie.
I don't know that, but maybe.
I know that he's a junkie. I'm telling you, I'm in his face.
Okay.
And you need to buy that nigga some more jeans.
What?
That nigga bought them jeans in the 607 interview, the rap video, the fight, the BET Awards.
He's a jean re-rocker?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, he wear jeans.
That is a punishing accusation.
Bro, there ain't no punishing.
I don't know if he can come back from that.
Bro, please, you got him.
Okay. But, okay, so you see him, You start arguing with him, he spits on you or attempts to spit on you. He might have had dry mouth or something.
Yeah, very dry mouth. He attempted. He
FDA guy, right?
but he tried to spit. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I'm hitting the stairs. You feel me? As I hit the stairs, security get around us. He tried to take a dough and he missed. That's not the whole. I fucked up my knee. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked my knee up. Hit my knee on the stairs. So I had to. I had a nigga tell him I had to brace on Friday.
Nigga barely walking.
Barely can walk through the motherfucking airport today.
Really? Damn. Where you got ACL, MCL?
I got to go to the orthopedic when I get back in the city. What I'm saying is, if you don't see when I had on slides, that's not the fight. They manipulated that footage to show what they want to show. They want that situation to show. That's it. They want that situation to be isolated. So one thing about it is, if he say he gonna keep it street, keep it street. Keep it street. Don't dry tail. I can't afford to get investigated, bro. But see, Dylan got a dad, right? They own a club in Dallas.
Yeah.
They got money. You know, the only time their parents give a about their kids is when they get in trouble. So Dylan got money behind him. Dylan wish one day he wish that his white son wake up and act white, not black. Dylan need to realize this. You don't stand in a black man's face and call him a nigga and expect for me to accept it because the other dumbass, unblinded motherfuckers saying it's cool. And it's not.
To be fair, he didn't really like call you the N-word. He was just using the N-word conversationally like he does all the time, right?
You live in the fucking Twilight Zone, bro.
I'm just saying.
Do you live in the fucking Twilight Zone?
No, but I live in a world where I had a real LA Rolling 60s member sitting right here the other day who told me that he does not take issue with Ginn Lee saying the N-word because of the fact that he runs with a black gang. So in his mind, if you run with a black gang, you got the right to say it. Not my opinion, but that's what Conrad from the app told me the other day on here.
Because I want to have peace when I come back here. I'm gonna bring my wife out here.
Well, Conrad doesn't give a fuck if you have a differing opinion.
Man, bro, I don't got no
Sophisticated
time.
guy.
I don't got no time for somebody to be saying I did anything to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say nothing about nobody that I don't know, but he keep his stupid bitch ass over there. He keep his stupid bitch ass over there. He don't speak for the blacks. He don't say what the fuck is cool. That's why that bitch ass nigga think he can do that. It's not cool. My grandma got called a nigga. My grandfather had to get picked cotton and called a nigga.
And that's why I would never say it.
That's what I'm saying. So if you know you ain't gonna never say it, so why would you allow for him to come on your show and say it as a fad?
If that's his culture, if that's his worldview,
That's not his culture. That's not his worldview.
I accept people when they come on here as who they are.
That's cool. But some shit you gotta stand on.
I just feel like it's not
Some shit, because some shit gotta stand on. We can't walk around calling people crackers.
You can and you do.
No,
Plenty of black people do.
bro. If I walk right now, man, that's why I show you the license. But you tell you a gang member with a license. But nigga, if I walk in my job right now and I use the N-word, I will get written up and be unemployed. This is in the real fucking world, not the media. Not the media. If I go into a job right now and a Caucasian person call me a nigga, they're going to be giving me some money at the end. So if life designed like that, how can a motherfucker redesign what had been happening since the early 1800s?
I don't agree with Ginn Lee saying the N-word, but I also don't feel like it's my business to tell him
No, it's
how
not.
to speak.
That fight wasn't about the N-word. That fight was that he's talking about, I saw the nigga, he didn't want none. I didn't. You know why I didn't want none at him? Because I got to make sure that I make it home to Royalty, Khalil, Amori, Zion, and DJ, Kamora, and Serenity. Those are my fucking kids. So I didn't want no motherfucking problem. I didn't want to fight him. I didn't. So don't try to make it seem like, oh, we attack. Who the bro? Why in the do I got to clout chase after a fat, pudgy motherfucker who don't got nothing at the age of 26?
Well, he is kind of hot right now, right?
That nigga ain't hot. That nigga's broke.
Well, you can be hot and broke.
But no, you can't. You broke, you're broke.
A lot of people are hot and broke.
No, they broke.
A lot of girls, especially.
Man, that's them hoes because they got pussy, bro. A bitch gonna always get a G-pass because she gonna fuck something or suck something. Mm-hmm. So leave females out of this. We talking about a broke ass. Because he want to be a nigga. That's why I'm gonna dress him, man.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.